we provide you the platform to turn your dreams into reality. Give wings to your aspirations with KR Mangalam University.
In a dramatic shift that speaks volumes about the ongoing strain in Indo-Canadian ties, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is unlikely to attend the G7 summit in Canada this month. If confirmed, it will be his first absence from the G7 gathering in 6 years. And it comes at a time when relationship between India and Canada are arguably at their coldest in decades. The G7 summit, a high-stakes meeting of the world's most powerful economies, is scheduled to be held in Canada from June 15th to 17th. It includes France, Germany, Italy, the UK, Japan, the US, and of course the host, Canada. India, while not a G7 member, has been a regular invitee. But this time, no formal invite has been extended to India yet. And even if there was, sources say India wouldn't be inclined to attend. A clear signal that things must improve before any such high-profile engagement can even be considered. But this is not just about diplomatic protocols or scheduled clashes. This is about something far deeper, a relationship ruptured by mistrust, inflammatory rhetoric, and what India views as continued Canadian indulgence of anti-India elements. At the center of it all, Khalistan extremism. India has repeatedly flagged Canada's failure to curb Khalistani activities on its soil, whether it's posters glorifying terrorists, attacks on Indian diplomatic missions, or open calls for separatism. India believes the Canadian government has turned a blind eye, often hiding behind the veil of freedom of speech. In fact, security concerns have also been raised that even if a visit were considered in the future, the safety of the Prime Minister on Canadian soil would be a significant issue. This is not just a one-off summit miss. It's a turning point, a reminder that despite shared democratic values and deep people-to-people ties, India will draw red lines when sovereignty is at stake.